showing that. No, let's show it. Because see, the impression that their media in Nigeria love to propagate is that the IPOB we have now, or the ESN we heard about, right? That they have a ulterior motive, which is to harm the Igbos. So if you don't let them see that, you see those people you saw there, those are volunteers. So many of them actually returned to Nigeria too. Tactical Igbos, whose intention was not to start any war with Nigeria, okay? Normally, that thing you saw there should be a show of force that every Igbo should be proud of and support if the power that be did not criminalize them. If they didn't criminalize them, that is a show of force to the Fulani terrorists who believe, and don't live in that denial. Don't be a Nigerian. No. Don't live in denial. The Fulani terrorists who believe that if you are not going to let them settle wherever they want to settle, they will kill you. They say that to the locals, to the local people that they meet, those who have been their victims, those who have crossed their path. That should be a show of force. Something to say, if you think the police and the military won't stop you, we have volunteered. If you cross any of this path, you will smell it, and you shouldn't criminalize them. But guess what? They made you want to see them as the people behind all those PDP, APC sponsored killings in Igbo land. The ones that they've actually come out repeatedly to confess. But some of you are programmed never to really reason right. You're still looking. So we need to show them those videos. Those are volunteers. Those are the people that Nigerian army are going after because they want to go after Fulani terrorists. Vigilante, protecting yourselves, defending yourselves. If the Nigerian government failed to protect you, what do you resort to? Self-defense. Do we have people to defend themselves in southern Nigeria? Of course. But if you ever put together any group in southern Nigeria, you put them into action to go after these terrorists, yeah? Boom, you will be declared the terrorist as well. But there is a good news. There is a good news. And that good news, Kalu Okpara, thank you very much for that super sticker, by the way. It's been a while. Happy New Year, Kalu. Yeah, there is good news. Yes. Buhari's government recently said they have now declared the bandit as terrorist organization, which should be a bit of a leap for those southern politicians, what do you call it? If they are indeed honest and sincere. I'm not saying they are. I'm just throwing it open now. If they are indeed sincere and honest, there should be nothing holding them in arming, for example, Amotekun. These terrorists are still there in Yoruba land. The last time we did the counting, which is more than 2 years ago, their total camp in Yoruba land was put at, in the Yoruba forest, is put at 1,748. So locally, Yorubas have put different security measures in because of the Nigeria they are dealing with. The Nigeria that has become so divided, but forced together through the use of force and arms by the murderous people in charge of government as we speak. Thank you very much for that as well. Emeka, they're not the Willis. Thank you. So we can protect ourselves. It's just that doing so right now is considered illegal in Buhari's Nigeria. So if they ask you that you should go and pray to God, it simply means just go and say your last prayer. So the Osinbajo's part, especially where he said nothing can break Nigeria, is mistaken. They will break Nigeria. In fact, so many people believe that Buhari is doing a great job breaking up Nigeria, making it even further and further difficult for Nigeria to come back to that table. And the last stroke that will break the camel's back is expected to be this jamboree that many of you are going to jump into. Pray to God to help you to fight what? Hunger or terrorism? Which of them? Joblessness or what? It is the scam, the jamboree that you are all about to be dragged into. I was reading something online just a while back. And guess what? They said Lagos state government will spend 1.4 trillion or something like that in 2022 budget. I was like, boom. They have to write the budget for Tifnumbu's bogus dream, aspiration of becoming the Buhari Pro Max for the rest of the Mumumadus, the Bele lecturers, the Mumu lecturers, the clan of the Cybarbarians, the Buhari idiots, and all of their general cousins and their nieces out there, as we call them. 1 point something trillion naira Lagos state budget. But guess what? They said 400 billion from that money in that budget was inserted by the Lagos State House of Assembly, and nobody will ask question because the Lagos State House of Assembly passed it, preparing wetting the ground for the incoming Tifnumbu using your money. Taking away education from your children, taking away electricity from your home, taking away good roads out of your vicinity, taking away that healthcare from your vicinity. I mean, taking away the soft loan that could boost the economy, create micro businesses that pay taxes. I mean, all those things that could happen are never going to happen because Tifnumbu wants to be president. A jamboree. That some of you have a voyage, that some of you are already like buying the tickets. Pray to God to save you. You get what I mean now? You should let us pray to God. All these things, we have to talk to God. You have our fast, 2,500 mullahs, our fast. They are praying for Tifnumbu to be president. Then you have another 200 fast. They are also praying for Yeye Bello of Kogi to be president. And then as many as others who are being contracted out today, and they are going to railroad you. They're going to railroad you into religious nonsense. We know the end of it is that you are going to end up calling on God that none of you are going to campaign for right now. And I'm not going to, I'm 100% sure that there is never going to be any God on the ballot paper or ballot box, right? There's not going to be any God contesting for 2023 election, but the criminals are already railroading you into whatever the religion can do for you. 2023, a charade, a facade. Somebody said it's a facade. Then we have this part where I'm going to close mine and I'm going to let you, possibly jam in before we round it up, okay? I picked a video up and I said I was going to share that with you. A rudderless country, a lawless country ruled by this kind of characters. I mean, so that's a soldier. And some soldiers jumped down out of their car. For some reason, they felt offended. They jumped out of their car and they went straight for the traffic warden, right? The traffic officer. And you saw what happened there. That is Nigeria. That is Nigeria. Unfortunately, there's another one. Hang on. Let me see if I found it.
Express road. After Onígàrí, ẹ wo bá Fúlàní ṣe yìnbọn fún o. Ẹ wo Fúlàní wọ́n ṣe yìnbọn fún o. Ẹ wo mọ́tò rẹ̀. Wọ́n ti pa driver, wọ́n ti pa ní tó wa mọ́tò. Lagos Ìbàdàn Express road. Fúlàní ni o, ó ní Fúlàní ló ti gbéyàwó ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ wo driver ni wọ́n ti pa. Ẹ wo ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ wo ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ wo driver. Àwọn Fúlàní. Ìyàwó ẹni wọ́n ti gbé lọ. Ẹ wo mọ́tò, ẹ wo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní mọ́tò. Ẹ wo ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ wo ẹ̀jẹ̀. Àwọn Fúlàní ni o. Ẹ wo gan. Jésù gbà wá o. Ẹ wo bọ́ọ̀sì wọn nílẹ̀. Báàgì ni. Àwọn Fúlàní ni o. Àwọn Fúlàní ni o. Ẹ wo mọ́tò ní. Wọ́n ti pa dírẹ́fà. Wọ́n ti yìnbọn pa. Àwọn Fúlàní ti yìnbọn pa o. Ẹ wo ẹ wo ẹ wo ẹ wo ẹ wo àwọn Fúlàní ẹ wo ẹ bó ṣe yìnbọn mọ́ lẹ́sẹ̀.
In case if you don't understand Yoruba, or even if you understand Yoruba, I'll come back to you because, yeah. You see that video, that short clip you just saw there, there was an incident that happened along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway in Nigeria yesterday. The Fulani terrorist shot the driver on the motorway to lose control. He died. You saw him in that video, right? And then they shot other people in the car, including that guy who they shot on his thigh, right? Then they took his wife and other people from the car. They don't know the numbers of people kidnapped so far. That is Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Look at me very well. You can continue to tell yourselves that Maiyegun is, I don't know what you see me as, okay? Every time I tell you that I live far from that danger, but despite living far away from the danger, I know that it is just a matter of time, right? Before it will also get to people we know. I don't know those guys yet, okay? And that is exactly what Nigeria has become now. Before now, you think, oh, you get robbed and all that. No, you get kidnapped. That's what happened. Or you get killed straight away. And that is what they do. They understand the terrains of the Yoruba forest very well. They have the map. And once they grab you, if you pay ransom and they release you, you are lucky. Look at that driver. It's not lucky. So they shot the driver, killed him. Somebody who probably is a commercial boss trying to earn a living. You are watching me right now. Maybe you are currently in your house, on your bed, using your phone, watching Maiyegun. You've made it back home tonight. And to those who agree, who understand what I'm talking about, good luck, God bless you. But to those of you who are watching me right now, and because you made it back home now, whatever Maiyegun is saying is nonsense. I just hope. I remember just yesterday when somebody also came on MaiyegunsDiary Politico and he said he got shot at exactly at that event that happened yesterday. That video I just showed you now. Some were lucky, some weren't. That's exactly the situation, the new Nigeria there you are. So it can get to you anytime from now. And you are not living far from it. So if I tell you that from the far away Glasgow, I feel so concerned because it is just a matter of time before it gets to either myself or to the people I know or to the people you know or even to yourself. And you may not have the chance of telling or living to tell the story like that driver and like many other people who have lost their lives. And those who brought this upon us are the same criminals who are warming up now to offer you solution. And they're also telling you, as a Yoruba man, as a Yoruba woman, you have no choice but to wait for 2023 and validate another election for them. How are you sure that you make it to that 2023? Or, just like Kingsley Moghalu said, life is worthless in Nigeria under Buhari. No, life is worthless in Nigeria under the Nigerian politicians of this era. Absolute, consensus agreement. Life is worthless in Nigeria under this rogue. Or do you think your own life is worth more? Aye. Life always worth more when you are here. If I ask you now, do you think your life is worth anything as a Nigerian? Tell yourself the truth. I know my life doesn't worth a dime as a Nigerian in Nigeria. Trust me. Sometimes even if you die outside Nigeria, your life is even pretty much better. You know what I mean? They treat you as a human being. They package you. They clean you. They treat you with some respect. In Nigeria, you are just a statistic. Statistics. But you can live in denial of it, okay? Yeah, you can, it's in Nigeria, the animal farm. The animal farm or animal kingdom. Some animals are more equal than the others, and so on and so forth. Do you get what I mean now? It's unreal. You have your own belief, whatever you think. Yeah, I'm going